All right.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm all right.
Good. Here
Ready
we
to
go.
go.
Here we go. Good evening, everybody. This is my last show for tonight, and uh, I lose my ball. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, well done. Thank you very much for following me tonight. Now, I have got my friend on here, and he's called Nemo. Hello, Nemo. How are you?
Hello, Steve. I'm fine. How's everyone doing?
Brilliant, really good. Last time we talked, we were talking about, when you're going to get out there and start playing again. And I saw you the other day on Facebook, actually playing a gig. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I actually had a gig yesterday, singing, playing my guitar, a little bit of light dancing. So I'm getting back into it, like I said, Steve. It seems that every time I speak to you and I mention something, right after the interview, it happens. So I'm going to say now that the next time you see me, I'm going to be a millionaire, have millions of dollars.
It's okay. I'll tell you what, it's an odd thing, because um, not it doesn't happen to many people, but we've had people on here um, got record contracts.
Yeah.
Um, they've been offered gigs. They've been offered other interviews, and long as the message gets out there, I don't mind. You know what I mean?
Well, see what happens, Steve. I mean, everything is going along smoothly right now, one thing after another. I was busy pounding the pavement, as they say around here, looking for places to play, and I've been putting my business cards all over the place because I have business cards made up. And I got a call yesterday, so I took the opportunity. What a stroke of luck, you know. And I didn't say no. I didn't say I wasn't prepared or anything. I just said okay, and I went ahead and did it. And I got out to the gig, and it was a good time, you know.
And
Yeah.
have they offered you back?
Well, I gave out some business cards at the party, and I got another offer for May 25th. So for a different occasion, for a different thing, but so they'll be in touch with me. So that's all I've gotten. And also, my publisher, he sent me an image because in August, I can't remember the exact date. I'm going to be doing a live in-store book signing for Happy Day Comics in Indiana, and there's a Kickstarter thing that went off, and it's been fully funded. So my books and my character are going to be making a premiere issue in Space Coast Comics for publisher Jake Estrada. So on both ends of the spectrum, with either with my artwork or with my music, it's been coming along nicely. So 2021 is starting to turn out to be a good year so far, as opposed to the last year.
Yeah, yeah. Because what I want to do is, I, on my next interview next month, I want to talk about your artwork, if that's
Sure,
okay.
that's
All right.
fine.
Because
That's awesome.
there's loads to talk about with you because you're into all sorts. What I'm going to talk about at the moment is when you're doing your gigs on Facebook and everything, you've got a big following.
Oh, well, that's what I've heard. I noticed it. Well, to me, it kind of fluctuates up and down because it's the same people, and then more new people come in, and then they go out, and different people. It kind of rotates. But yeah, I'm starting to notice that the following is getting bigger because I have my own fan group, and the fan group isn't going down. It's actually going up. It's not going up incredibly fast, but little by little, more members are trickling in, and it's growing.
Mm, mm. I think I kind of like. I think I'd say I'm going to say this. I think you're just one of the genuine, most honest guys who was on Facebook. You know, when you're singing and everything. No, honestly, I think you are.
Thank you very
You,
much.
not just saying it because you're on here now. I said to a few people the other day about it about you. And I think you are because you don't kind of like beef you up, beef yourself up and put a mask on. You know,
Oh well,
you are you, aren't you?
yeah. Well, what you see is what you get. That's how I am. I'm not trying to put on any kind of airs. I'm not. I'm not your typical Elvis tribute artist who puts on the glasses and the wigs, maybe the costume, or they try to get the perfect sound alike voice. I just like doing my tribute, and I'll sing the songs, and I'll sing them as best as I can.
Yeah, yeah. Um, when you, what's your, what is your actual favorite kind of music? Because you play all sorts of genre music, don't you?
Yeah, I listen to all kinds of music. I've always liked um, rock and roll music and the top three: rock and roll, country music, and blues. Those are my favorite of all the music genres. I listen to mostly everything. I listen to punk music. I listen to heavy metal music. I listen to classical music, jazz music. Uh, I listen to some Spanish music, some international songs. I don't even know I don't know what they're singing. I don't know the language, but if I like the music, I'll listen to it.
Yeah, yeah. Um, when you kind of like uh, singing, singing your songs, like singing rock and roll or wherever it is, what did your partner think about your singing?
What? Excuse me. What did you say?
Yeah, what does your partner think about your singing?
Oh, well, it depends. Sometimes if they're in a good mood, they'll like it. And yesterday I was doing pretty good. I was having a good time because it was a party. It wasn't actually like a club or anything. It was a party, and so I had a good time. Uh, but a lot of times, if I'm practicing, you practice the same song over and over to get it right, and after a while, it gets on the other person's nerves.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially when you're trying to perfect one part of the song and you keep doing that same part about 10,000 times, it becomes irritating after a while. Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to talk about something that I saw today, which I must be blind if I haven't noticed it before. But on your Facebook, it's got Nino's Destiny will come true in Chicago.
oh, oh
Now,
yeah.
what is that all about?
That, I like that picture. It was some kind of thing that popped up on Facebook. What will your destiny be? And I clicked on it. It was a couple of years ago. And I liked the way the picture came out. So I just screenshot the picture and I put it up there. It really doesn't have any meaning. I just like the picture. But if my destiny is going to come true, I guess it's going to be wherever I'm living. And at the moment, I'm living in Chicago. If I was living in, I don't know, if I was living in Florida or New York or wherever, I guess that's where my destiny would come true. It really doesn't have any
Hmm.
meaning. I didn't mean to confuse you or anybody else.
No, no, of course not. Don't worry about don't worry about me. Um, Yesterday I saw you playing the guitar and everything, and what was it? What was it like actually to kind of like play the guitar in front of real people at last?
Well, I had it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I was a little bit nervous because it was a last minute thing and I didn't have any time to prepare for different songs. I just took a song list I had. I actually did do a live gig at another party. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. Uh, and I had a little preparation for that, but it's nice to be playing the guitar again because, especially electric guitar where you can amplify the sound. So I was playing things like Elvis songs, Carl Perkins, Johnny Cash. I I played one Roy Orbison song. And then, I played my entire list and I didn't have any more songs. I didn't want to keep playing the same songs. So we had the speaker there where we just plugged into the backing tracks and I just sang the rest of the night on backing tracks. And everybody had a
Oh,
pretty good time. They were dancing and stuff. They didn't throw any food at me, no tomatoes or lettuce or anything.
yeah. We're trying. Yeah, we're looking at some pictures of it now. Of
Oh
last
yeah,
night.
yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time. The
Yeah,
people came and like I said, you can see right there the speakers there. And I was actually holding the phone to read the lyrics because, like I said, I went through my entire song list and the night was still young, so we ended up hooking up to the speakers and just putting on the backing tracks, and that worked out pretty good too because then everybody got up and had a good time and danced, and that was actually my son took those pictures and videos, and then some people asked me for an autograph, and who's going to carry around paper, so I had the bright idea to just take my business card and autograph the back of it, and hopefully
yeah.
everybody will call me up for more gigs.
There you go. So, what was it like to kind of like just to actually get out there, sign some autograph?
Well, it was kind of fun in the sense that I haven't done it in a while in the music side. When I do comic book things, when I do store signings or if I go to conventions, I sign the books. I sign the comic books and things, and so that's okay on that side. I'm used to it. But when they were starting to ask for my signature, my autograph for the music side, then I got a little bit emotional about it. I got not emotional where I was sad, but it was very a very nice feeling. I was very happy about it.
Yeah, yeah. Because you get a buzz, don't you, when things happen like that?
Well, yeah, I appreciate both. I'm not putting it down or anything. I like it. Uh, who's not going to like the attention? You do something good, and I wish it was like that in the regular job where your boss will come up to you and say, "Hey, yeah, it's a good job. Can I get your autograph?"
Yeah, yeah. So, what is your next? When is your next gig again, or have you got anything lined up?
Well, last night after I did this little gig, it was in what was it? Hmm. I want to say Berwyn, Illinois. Anyway, I did my thing and I gave out my cards and I signed the autographs. And then one of the guests told me that she wants me to sing for her mother. I don't know if it's her mother's birthday or just for some kind of special occasion. And I said, yeah, okay, we'll keep in touch and let me know what's up and what kind of songs you would like. Yeah, that was at I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was at another gig I was doing.
So, what is your
Hello, hello, hello. Did we go off? I'm here to say that I'm a guest on Steve Steve Beer's show, Crossroads podcast. Uh, I know we cut off for a second here, and so I'm taking this opportunity to say hello. Mafia is here saying hello. Uh, what else should I talk about? I don't know. Should we reconnect or what? Hmm? Steve, I'm going to reconnect. Okay, try it again.
Here we go. Are you there? Which is waiting for Nemo. I think something happened there. I think we got switched off somewhere. Yeah. Hiya, John. How are you?
Am I back?
Yeah, you are.
Is this the Nino comeback special?
It is. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I think when I went off, I think I took you off tape. I was saying, after watching that, like you get your gigs and everything, you know, I love it how you kind of like handle that guitar and everything because, me, I can play a couple chords and that's it. How long did it take you to kind of like learn the guitar?
Well, like I think I mentioned to you before, I started playing when I was 7 years old, and I started learning all the songs that I liked. So that song that I was playing in that clip there, I learned that song when I was about 13 or 14 years old. I couldn't learn it all the way exactly it was, so I learned all the chords and I learned the words, and then I kind of did it in my own style, kind of like a rock bluesy type uh, sound to it, you know. And I have two guitars that I fixed up. I had them put away for about 20 something years, and I fixed them up, and I guess I said to myself, I'm just going to put them to good use now, you know, and that's what I do. I take them out to my gigs, you know. Um, that one is particularly kind of heavy there, so that's why I took the other guitar yesterday. It's a lot lighter, you know. The other one's like a big piece of furniture, so I'm not kidding.
How
It's
long?
pretty heavy.
How long does it take you to set up, and how long does it take for you to say, right, tonight I'm going to play that music, or you just do you go by the flow?
Well, I make up a song list first at home, and I check out how long the songs are, how many minutes. So I try to add up. I try to do at least 2 hours of music. So I'll look at all the songs that I know how to play and sing, and I try to get it as close as 2 hours. If it's off by maybe 10 minutes or whatever in between songs, I'll probably talk to the audience, to the guest, whatever, or I'll probably just do a longer instrumental on each song. Um, Sometimes I may mess up and sing the wrong lyrics, or I might get a finger cramp or whatever. But those things happen, you know. And if people are having a good time, they won't mind, you know.
Yeah,
Especially if it's a party or something and the guests don't pay to get in, they don't care. But if they paid actual money, I think they would get really upset if you're messing up on the songs all night. You know?
yeah. Um, so do you get paid quite a bit then for doing it, or no?
Well, my uh, my fee is $100 an hour, and so I let them know up front. Uh, and either they say yes or they'll kind of negotiate something like 1 hour or 2 hours or an hour and a half. So that's what I get paid. And then some places will pay me that, and they'll also give me tips. You know,
All right, that's okay, isn't it?
yeah.
They give you tips and everything, and they pay you.
Well, the
That's cool.
tips are good. You know, um, because I'll take the tips and I'll pay that. That's what I'll use to pay my son for helping me carry all my gear out there, and you know, taking pictures and videos. So he doesn't mind. He's happy with it. You know.
Yeah, as long as you get paid, he's all right, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty happy about it. I mean, yesterday he was kind of upset a little bit because we had to take a train to get over to this. We had to take two trains and a bus to get to this place because it's outside of Chicago. It's far away, And he was going on and on. And I said, come on, we'll just get on the train and we'll go. And after we got to the party, he had a good time. He was filming. He got to have his, they fed him. He had his refreshments and everything. And all of a sudden, he changed his tune.
Yeah.
And then he got paid for the night too. So,
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
Then he thought to himself, right, oh gosh, now I've got to go home now.
Yeah.
Back on the
Yeah.
train
And
again.
then we got to ride home. So he wasn't too upset about that. You got to ride home. And in fact, they even gave him an entire, no, one, they gave you one or two cakes. Oh, and then they gave him two entire cakes, because it was just, I guess, too much food. And they're like, here, take this, take that. So he got paid, and plus he got also his bonus was two entire party cakes.
Two party cakes for bonus. I think you need a, I think you need to actually tell your dad for a pay rise.
Well, I mean, I hope he doesn't expect that every time, tip money and party cakes, but he he helps me, and I help him out. He also helps me not only with the music, but he also helps me with the comic book side now. So he's my colorist and my letterer. So he does all that stuff on the computers, and it kind of saved me a lot of time.
Good, good. And with your kind of like, have you kind of like made any more songs yet? Done any?
Made songs, you mean like lives or?
Yeah. Well, no, not live, but have you actually done any like recordings or have you got anything planned?
Oh yeah, not right now. I actually what I do? We did one live. I did one live on my birthday. That was in April, and that was about it. I think I got what, one or two videos off of there. I think I got two videos off of there. They're on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and I also put them on Instagram and SoundCloud. I was talking to my son earlier today. I told him we have to make another live because every time I do the live, we also film it.
Right.
So from that live, we'll get all whatever looks good on the live. We'll edit that and turn that into a video, and then that'll go up on YouTube and SoundCloud and
That's
and
it. That's the best way to do it. Yeah.
yeah, so it saves me time. Sometimes
Yeah.
I just go ahead and do. I did what did I do? I did a new video playing the guitar in my living room. The grass won't pay no mind. The Neil Diamond song that was covered by Elvis and Elvis back in Memphis.
All right.
Uh, I have a friend, and a friend fan supporter, and I promised this supporter that I would practice this song and learn this song and then sing it and put it on video, especially for them. And I said, well, okay, I made the promise, so I'll do it. And it took me a while because I didn't know the chords to that song. I didn't know what key it was in. I had to listen to it first, and I don't know if I mentioned to you. I guess I did mention to you before in the past. I would take the record player and just turn on the power and move the record back and forth to hear the sound. So
Yeah.
it was a little bit more difficult this time because I had to keep hearing the song over and over and over. I went online to look for the chords, but they were in the wrong key. I finally figured it out and I put it on YouTube. So it's up there for you and everyone to listen to. And my supporter too was very happy and they heard it too.
Brilliant. Very good. Very good. And so with your music at the moment, then about Facebook, going back on Facebook again. Is there any? You haven't got any new dates yet, then?
I haven't thought of it. I don't know if I should make another live uh, this month or the beginning of next month. I'm not too sure about that yet. I don't want to keep repeating the same song, so I got to look for different songs to sing to have a different repertoire. I don't want to get boring where I'm just repeating the same things over and over. So, and I've noticed that a lot of tribute artists are having the same problem. So now they're singing a bunch of different songs from different artists. So you'll go on any Elvis tribute group and you see a live and they'll be singing some Elvis songs and all of a sudden they'll start putting in different songs from different artists.
Mm,
I guess they're running out of material, and I guess they don't want to repeat themselves either. And I think that's what I'm going to have to start doing too. Make maybe 95% of the live Elvis thing, and then kind of put in some different material in there too.
yeah. because there's new people coming in now with on the scene now. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, anybody can come in. I don't, I came in, I was new. They probably said the same thing about me. Hey, somebody else is coming in. Uh, is there any kind of a song that you would request? I'd go ahead and learn it and make a video of it, or probably sing it in a live.
Um, well, I'm into like Suspicious Minds. I am so
Suspicious Minds. I don't
yeah,
think I've done Suspicious Minds. Have I done Suspicious Minds? No. Okay, just for you, Steve Beer, I'm going to learn Suspicious Minds and I'll sing it in the next live. I don't know which version of it because there are all kinds of different versions. But
yeah.
I'll go ahead and practice it. I know the song, but I don't think I've ever done it in the live.
Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna go, but thank you very much for the interview. Next time, I want to talk about the comic, Comic Con,
Sure,
everything
sure.
through the comic.
Not a
That'd be
problem.
interesting. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Okay. I'll see
Thank
you
you.
later,
Bye
Steve.
bye.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go, guys. I'm off to bed because I need to. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, guys, follow these guests and yeah, keep following. Okay, I'm back tomorrow with more guests. But in the meantime, good night, God bless, and take care. Bye bye.